Can I be a part of you like a tattoo?
I want you to put your hands together.
Got something I should ask you. Can I be a part of you like a tattoo?
Just start with DTP as an A&R.
Okay, I was working in radio here in Greensboro, North Carolina at 102 Jams.
Okay.
I realized I didn't want to work in radio. I wanted to do the same thing at a label. So I sent out my resume. It was getting feedback from people, and I moved to Atlanta with a little bit of nothing, grinded it out, had a job. Eventually, I ran into Chaka Zulu, who's Ludacris' manager in the M Bar in Atlanta on Peter Street.
Okay.
He was in the VIP, I was in the VIP. Long story short, I approached him. I said, yo, I know this guy can give me an opportunity, so if I let him leave without speaking to him, I'm gonna feel bad. I got my courage together, walked up on him, approached him, said, hey, I was inspired by your speech that you gave at the Dirty Awards. I just want to intern. He had given a speech at the Dirty Awards about how we needed more people behind the scenes in the music industry. Everybody didn't have to be an artist.
Okay.
I was in the crowd and I saw him get that speech. It clicked in my head that moment that if I ever meet this guy, I'm going to ask him for a job, you know? So when I saw him, I was like, I got to speak to him. I approached him. Cool dude. If you know Chaka, he's like one of the coolest guys.
Wow.
He laughed at first, but he kind of listened to me. He was like, cool. Gave me the connections I needed. He even said I could use him as a reference.
Wow.
The CEO of the company said I could use him as a reference for an internship. That's big. So I knew I was in, but even with that, I had to call for 2 or 3 weeks. They would give me the runaround. And right when I was about to give up and be like, yo, it's not going to happen, Ivory Wings, my homegirl, she called me. She works at the label. She worked at the label. Called me and set up an interview with Aisha, who was runs the office basically in Atlanta. Had an interview with her. I didn't know really what they were going to start me off with, but she said, hey, I'm going to start you off in the A&R department under Ken Bailey. And that's how I started in January 2007 as a sponge, just soaking it up, learning the game. It's 2011 now, and here we are.
Okay, cool.
Long-winded, but you know.
Yeah, that was a perfect answer. What would you say is a hit song? I heard a lot of songs today. I know you heard a lot of songs today. What would you give, as like, what is a hit song? There was some songs, because you had told me something like the song I sent, it was like more of an album song.
Yeah.
It wasn't like something that you could bang to the radio and things like that. So give people just an idea.
A hit is really a record that, like, once you turn it off, it's stuck in your head. The hook is stuck in your head. It's basically, if you can find good lyric and melody that's catchy, something that people will connect with, females, males, whatever your target audience is, and it's something that could possibly cross over and possibly go mainstream and be nationwide, I consider that a hit, And not to say that every record needs to be a hit, because like you said, your record was an album record. That doesn't mean it could have been the dopest record ever. But when you're dealing with a label and you're trying to sell records and do these things and move units and numbers, you need a hit that can possibly play on the radio. So something that's accessible, something that's catchy, something that's dope, a great melody, a great lyric, and dope production. All of those things.
Would you say an artist, if let's say there was an artist in there, I don't know what his name was, he had the hat on, he was spitting some real, remind me of Mos Def to some degree.
The dude had a beard.
Exactly. Yeah. He had a real good, he had a really good song.
Would I consider it a hit? I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't consider it a hit. But not to take anything away from him. He was one of the dopest lyricists I've seen today here. He had potent lyrics. I like what he was doing. I like his flow. But every record is not made to be a hit. Every artist is not made to be a radio commercial.
That
artist.
Swipe song I think would be a hit.
Swiper, shout out to everybody working. Primo, they got a good record. Swiper, it's catchy. It's something that I think will catch on, and they sell it. They perform it. He has good energy. He looks like he's enjoying himself. That goes a long way, because if you're not enjoying your record, what makes you think millions of other people will? Sell it, man. Perception is everything.
I like how you talked after different performances, because there were a few people you could tell they were nervous. You could tell they were kind of that was their first time, and then you could tell the difference with the guy that did Swipe.
Exactly.
He was moving through the crowd. He was responding. They threw out cards. I thought that was creative.
You gotta think. You gotta take it outside the box. I met him actually in Virginia at a showcase I was at, and they did the same song. But you can't be nervous, man. Like, if you want to get in this game, it's not for the weak. It's too many rappers out here for you to be out here scared and nervous. Like, if you're gonna do it, you gotta go 100% with it. Give your all, because if you're not confident in your record, what makes you think a label will be confident in investing money? Think about it, So if you can't sell it on your own, then don't expect a label to get behind it and push it. You gotta make eye contact. You gotta don't be scared to interact with the crowd. be a rapper, be a rap star. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just being a rapper. Be a star. That's what labels want. They don't really. I mean, everybody's a rapper. Everybody can rap.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I give me a cup of liquor and a pen and pad, I'll write some rap lyrics and be a rapper. But are you a star? Do you catch my attention? Do you have personality? That's what it takes. And that's what I try to look for as stars. You know.
What's that package? If you could give like a brief thing, you got this. Yeah, like the look.
It's the look, the personality, everything. It's just you got to have all cylinders clicking at once. Like the music is one thing, but you got to have a personality. Think about it. Do I want to see this person on television? Do I want to listen to what they're saying? Do I want to read their interviews? Do I care about their life? Not even their records. Like a star can walk in this room right now. Everybody's gonna look and be like, well, who is that? Grabs your attention as soon as they walk in. Everybody's not a star. A lot of it's a lot of rappers that are in the game right now that are not stars. They just got by because they got a deal in a push. But a lot of your main guys are stars. You know, that's why there's only one Jay-Z or one Ludacris or one T.I. or one whoever. These guys are stars. Lil Wayne is a star, you know? You feel me? It's bigger than just them writing raps. You like their personality. You like them.
You want to dress like them. You want to be like them. You want to talk like
marketing.
them.
You want to be like them. The little kids think that person is cool because he's a star. How they dress, how they talk, how they act, how they carry themselves. We hate to use the word, but swagger. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, I hate to use it, but that's the best way to describe it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Are you cool or not? I want to be cool. Right? Everybody want to be cool.
Everybody want to be cool.
So I don't want to waste my time with an artist. I don't think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? I think my man T-Boy is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's getting the mood. Like from that song that he had with Dollar Boy, I was like, yo, his style is so different. Like I see that going. And then from those I think Codeine Cowboy, that series, like he's really starting to get
CD.
Yeah, he's starting to get like a following.
That's been the biggest question since I've been here. Like, yo, Titty Boy,
how did he do it?
He put in work, man. Tit's been doing this for a long time. Like he's not new to the game. He's new to a lot of people that just getting onto his movement. But I mean, he's 2 Chainz now, but Titty Boy has been around for a while. He's been signed to Disturbing the Peace since
he came out with Golden Grain, right?
Since back in the day. He was a solo artist then. Dollar got out of jail. They did the group thing. Player Circle, Duffel Bag Boy was a major hit. Flight 360 was a great album. I actually got a chance to go on tour with them, and I remember going to different cities, and sometimes they not knowing who he was, you know. But he always stayed putting out his own solo mixtapes. And you know, when you're consistent with the music, you're consistent with your image, eventually everybody has their time and it catches on. And when it catches, it snowballs. So now he's at that point where he's the hottest cat in the streets, and I can't do nothing but salute him. I'm proud of him, man, because I know he's always wanted this and he deserves it. He's put in work, puts out good music. So it makes me feel great when I can go to the club and just sit back and watch the crowd react when he does Blue or Fuck the Roof or whatever song. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a moment when me and my homeboy Ricky, we were in Nashville with Tit, and this is when he really first started getting this buzz, and they reacted to the record so crazy. Me and Ricky was like, yo, is Tit blowing up? Like, the crowd was just going crazy. It was weird, but I've seen it grow from what it was to where it is now. He deserves it, man. And same thing with Dollar. Dollar's doing his music thing. He's in the streets. He's putting out consistent music, and people starting to take notice. So, to any artist, man, just stay consistent.
That consistency is the key to success.
Consistent, man. Make good music, because good music will sell itself. Like, really, at the end of the day, the guys that last, like, for long-term careers, are rappers, like MCs, lyricists. You gotta know how to rap.
I got a girl named Tanya. She want me to co-sign. I had a girl named Keisha, and she loved in my Adidas. Got a girl named Nisha, and she knew I'm the king of this rap-ish. But then she start cheating with my homeboy creeping. But she ain't understand when we both